Influenza can affect different species in different ways. Maybe our chickens and turkeys can get really, really sick, but then we've got wild geese and ducks that don't show any symptoms at all. And the same could be said with birds in general. So they can have sudden death with no symptoms. They can have some respiratory signs where they're struggling to breathe, or they have swollen head, comb or wattles. They can be kind of gasping for breath. They can be really lethargic. Sometimes influenza can cause GI signs where they get diarrhea or they don't eat or drink. And it can vary even to kind of a neurologic sign where they're stumbling or they're not very coordinated. They get really depressed and just sit there and don't do anything. So those would be signs to watch for in birds, especially our backyard chicken flocks. In dairy cattle, we found that it was causing fevers. Lactating dairy cattle that were milking had abnormal looking milk, but they didn't have any signs of clinical mastitis or a bacterial infection in the udder. They had a decreased appetite and they weren't making as much milk. So those were kind of the symptoms we were seeing in cattle. And then in dogs and cats, we can see lethargy, fever, discharge from the eyes and nose. They can have a cough. Sometimes their eyes can be kind of red or inflamed. So we have kind of a wide variation in symptoms depending on which species is affected.